Guys, hold on. Guys, look at my dislike bar. You know, it's getting out of hand, man. It's crazy, man. Every time I go to start my stream, I have so many dislikes. And I don't know why. It's just shut up, Jeffrey. Get out of here. But all these guys are just trolling me, man. They're bullying me, man. Man. They're giving me a hard time, man. Because I don't know why. I come up here and I just talk about wrestling, man. And then they spam the live chats and everything. It's just giving me a hard time. I feel so inadequate. I feel like a failure. I feel like I let you all down, man. I feel like, oh my God. Oh God. I'm gonna say it. I feel like the John Cena of the YWC. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out. Freeze everything. Did I just hear myself say, I feel like the John Cena of the YWC? Wait. Think about this. 22,000 subscribers. All these people who support me, regardless, because you're awesome. Featured on WWE. I'm getting more TV time than anybody. I'm featured more in the tweets when they show the little tweet screen, not screen, but screen on the bottom of the WWE shows. I'm on NoDQ.com. I get money because you guys donate in Patreon. Oh my God. I've become the John Cena of the YWC. I've achieved my ultimate form. Yes. I did it. I made it, guys. The John Cena of the YWC. I can hear it now. Let's go to Lex Man. The Lex Man sucks. Let's go to Lex Man. The Lex Man sucks. Oh my God. You know what? We're not doing this right. We're going to start the stream off right, baby. Before we even get to the review, we're going to do this the right way. If I'm the John Cena of the WWE, the YWC, we're going to do this the right way. Excuse me. Jeffrey, hit my music. Where's my towel, Jeffrey? Where's my towel? You're fired. My name's not even on it. Buy it, bitches. It's gonna work. Oh God. Woo! John Cena is here. So from now on, you will refer to me as the face that runs the place. And you know what, guys? Every single time I get hit with these trolls, you guys show up and you outweigh them with likes. And this will be no different. So I want the guys to know that no matter how much you troll the videos before they even start. By the way, oh God, whew, I don't know how John Cena does that, but I gotta get used to it. Because guess what? Every single time that these trolls open up these videos with all these dislikes, we're gonna have a John Cena opening. It's gonna be awesome. Because you can't see me. You can't see me. And you're gonna hate on me because everybody hates on John Cena, baby. And you know what? Since I'm John Cena, I need me a fountain pool. I need a fountain pool in my backyard. So I'm opening up the donations. Donations are back up. If you want to donate to your boy, the Lex Man, it's down below in the description box. Feel free to donate to my PayPal because it's not like I'm holding a gun to your freaking head and making you do it. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. only if you can, only if you are financially able to, because everything that I go through, John Cena is tired for a minute, okay? Because everything that I go through, and everything that I get from you guys, I contributed to the channel. The money is always going to go to a green screen, a camera, a new microphone. It doesn't even matter. But thank you guys for being fans. Thank you for supporting me. And with that said, if you gonna hate on me, feel free to hate, because I'm not going anywhere. The videos will still keep coming. I will still continue to be the John Cena of the YWC, because that's what I do. Because I'm the Lex Man. Recognize. Jeffrey, where is Nikki Bella? Where is my Nikki Bella? Oh, she's not here right now? Well, get her over here. Tell her John Cena needs some sweet time. No, don't say that to her. You're fired again. Why are you even here? How did you get in this room? Get out of here. With that said, I think it's time we get rid of the craziness. Let's go ahead and get to why we're actually here. Today, we're here to talk about the finals of the WWE United Kingdom Championship Tournament. And I got to say, man, compared to yesterday's show, this, ladies and gentlemen, was a fantastic episode. Fantastic episode of fantastic episode of the tournament, man. I thought compared to yesterday, all of them brought it. These 8-man brought it. Every single match was good to great to amazing. Jeffrey, be quiet. I don't care if Dallas is actually getting ready to beat the Green Bay Packers. God. Although that's pretty cool. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the Green Bay Packers are going to beat Dallas. Don't mind him. Jesus, I'm sick of Jeffrey. But yeah, the show was awesome. I'm going to give it an A. Definitely worth the A. Fantastic show all around. And ultimately, if I'm going to give the UK tournament any props, this is what I'm going to say. Presentation was awesome. I praise that belt design more often than I actually should, but I don't care. I am so sick of these wacky belt designs we have on the main roster. It's good to actually have a legit belt that looks awesome. That UK belt looks phenomenal. I want to buy it if I could, but I love the belt design. The arena looks great. The crowd, UK crowd, you, my friends, are one of the best freaking crowds I have ever seen. You guys are awesome. I love you tonight. Loved you last night. You keep doing what you do, and I hope one year WrestleMania comes to England. I hope it happens. I hope it comes to the UK, because you deserve it. You're awesome. The matches were good. All the performers, I thought all 8 performers came out looking better than how they went in, especially the winner of the tournament. My boy, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Got a lot of great things to say about this show. So let's get right into it. This is my review, ladies and gentlemen, of the UK WWE United Kingdom Championship Tournament Part 2. And we kick things off with Pete Dunne's attack on Sam Gradwell that I didn't mention last night, which I apologize for, because I turned off the show when it was doing the whole logo at the bottom. I should stop doing that. From now on, I'm going to watch to the very last second, because with Triple H, you don't know what he's going to do. It's kind of like when Kevin Owens attacked Sami Zayn at our Evolution. He attacked him right after the logo went up. So from now on, knowing Triple H, I will watch to the very last second. And see, that's the kind of stuff that makes you watch. Triple H, you the man. Genius, you. But Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, attacked Sam Gradwell after the show last night. And William Regal and Triple H confronting him. Pissed off. We spent 6 months building this tournament, and you're going to ruin it just like that? We're not going to let you ruin it. You know, make him feel like a badass. Make him feel like the heel that I think he's meant to be. He's meant to be this persona. He's doing a really good job, and I hope he stays. I hope at least 4, if not all of these guys, come back and work at NXT. Do not send them to the main roster. They're not ready for the main roster. Keep them on NXT, or at least use them for this UK tournament thing, which I love. I love this. But then we go into the first match of the night. Quarterfinals match number 1. The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne taking on Sam Gradwell. And last night, I didn't really give Sam Gradwell that much credit because I didn't think he did a very good job. He didn't impress me in this match. I'm not going to lie. It was pretty average, but with the whole storytelling of him getting attacked by Pete Dunne, him having a grudge, him showing more aggression, and wanting to get revenge on Pete Dunne, this match was a lot more awesome. I actually liked this match. Very good match. Love the storytelling of Sam Gradwell working with an injured back. The small of his back was hurt, and it was cool seeing Pete Dunne just lay into him and take advantage of that small of his back. But it's good also seeing that mean streak of Sam Gradwell, because when he's actually working with that mean streak, it's something really awesome. It's something worth seeing. So I personally think it was a good showcasing for both men, and it was the start of Pete Dunne's amazing night, because he was, if not the star of the night, one of the highlights of the night for sure. But Pete Dunne ends up beating Sam Gradwell because he took advantage of his injury. So Pete Dunne moves on to the semifinals. And then this rubs dirt in the wounds, rubs salt in the wounds. Dunne attacks him again. He attacks him again afterwards. And then in an interview, he said he made a statement and he's going to win the tournament, whether you like him or not. I like this guy. He's a really good villain. He plays his villain role very well. Then we get on to match number 2, quarterfinals. Mark Andrews taking on Joseph Connors. This is another one where we have someone that I didn't like very well last night. I thought Joseph Connors was kind of disappointing in his match against James Drake. Some of you tell me he was a really good wrestler in WCPW. I don't watch WCPW, probably won't watch WCPW, but it is what it is. Quite frankly, I prefer to keep my wrestling at a minimum, because if I watch WCPW, I'm going to add on to Lucha Underground, NXT, WWE. It's too much. It's way too much wrestling for me. I might check it out one day, but nah, I'd rather not. However, I will say this. Joseph Connors had a really good showing in this match against Mark Andrews. Really good match. I cannot believe how good this match was. And very impressed with both men. I like Connors now. I think knowing that he can work this well, and the fact that he has a look and can talk and can carry himself like a champion, I'll tell you what, if they do decide to move him to the main roster one day, he should be okay. But, like I said at the beginning of this video, start him on NXT. Start him on NXT first. Let him get used to the style and build a reputation, and then maybe move him up. But I like him. I think Joseph Connors really showed me that he can actually have a good match and actually carry himself like the rest of them. Was he the highlight of the night, though? No, he's just better than what I thought he was. Because Mark Andrews won this match, or Mandrews, as some of you guys want to call him. Again, didn't know much about him at all until tonight, but I like him. I actually watched a couple of his matches when he was in PWG. He's a really good wrestler. I think he's going to be someone big. I hope he stays. That's another one I hope stays. I hope he works on NXT, maybe in 205 Live here and there, but he needs to stay because he's awesome. Love his crazy acrobatics, his flips and kicks, and I don't care how you feel about those kind of wrestlers. I love them. I love those high-flying wrestlers. They're amazing. But yeah, very good match all around. And going into it, Mark Andrews was my favorite to win. And then he had that match with Pete Dunne. Whoo! I'll get to that in a second. Match number 3 for the quarterfinals. Trent Seven versus Wolfgang. I gotta say, I actually thought Trent Seven was gonna be the one to go to the finals. I thought he was gonna be one of the ones in the finals. But the one who ended up in the finals, though, you know what? I'm kind of happy this ended up this way. Because I'll be real with you. The match was very good. I thought Trent Seven, his strong style worked very well with Wolfgang and his agile brawler, kind of big man who wrestles like a cruiserweight style. It was pretty cool. Really cool. But I thought going into it, Trent Seven's winning this match. Absolutely. Nope. Oh, no. He didn't win. Wolfgang surprised a lot of people. He beat him in a believable fashion, by the way. one thing about this match that I appreciate, and I appreciate this throughout the entire tournament, these matches that we get in the UK tournament, I feel like the wrestlers came out of them looking better than how they went in. If you come out of the match feeling like a star or feeling like you're someone who's connected more with the audience, or you feel like you've gotten better overall, then the match did its purpose. The match actually was at least great to fantastic to good. And I feel like both Wolfgang and Trent Seven came out looking better. So yeah, definitely a really good match. And then of course we got the fan favorite, Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Nah, 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 nah. Where did that come from? I love it. Did they just make that up off the dome of their heads? It can't be off the dome of their heads. That had to have been going on because I know Tyler Bate and Trent Seven are a tag team, Mustache Mountain. So that's awesome to see him do his thing. But yeah, Tyler Bate took on Jordan Devlin, the student of Finn Balor. Basically, Finn Balor, bootlegged Finn Balor. I was going to say something else, like a clone of Finn Balor. What else would you call him? You know, to me, Jordan Devlin, last night, he was solid as a, wrestler, but he was missing something. I kind of felt like in his match with Danny Burch, he was just kind of there. Didn't really stand out all that much, although he was a good wrestler. The moment he turned heel, it's almost like it's like a reveal to me. He just suddenly became a lot more attractive. He was a lot more appealing to me the moment he turned heel. And I thought that, my friends, was just thumbs up. Thumbs freaking up. I thought that was great. When he worked with Tyler Bate, it actually added more to the match because of that heel and face dynamic. And him having that heat of taking out Danny Burch, who was also a fan favorite, and him winning that match controversially. So there was the idea that he was going to do it again against Tyler Bate, another fan favorite. And for a moment there, I was like, ooh, maybe he is going to do it. But no, actually, after a really good match, Tyler Bate beats Jordan Devlin. There's a lot of crazy things with this show. This was just the first hour. I haven't even gotten into the second hour. The second hour, oh my God. Second hour from the first semifinals match to the finals match, everything about that was just awesome. One thing before I get into the semifinals. I love that one little spot where Tyler Bate kind of raises his fist in the air, and then when they look up at it, he pops him with his other fist. I love that. I think Akira Tozawa does that a little bit too, but his is a little bit different. Ka, and then he's almost like he does it like that. His is more cow right there in the jaw. It looks cool. It looks believable. I love that little spot. I think that's all the stuff that happened up to that point. Yeah, and then we get to the semifinals match. Right into it. We have Pete Dunne taking on Mark Andrews. Oh my God. What a freaking match. There was a lot of spots in this match that I can't even begin to recall how awesome it was. It's one of those things where you have to go and watch it. I cannot even dare to describe what kind of a great match this was. I feel like if I do, it will ruin the experience for you. So if I have to name a spot that I was very impressed with, I loved the spot where Mark Andrews was doing okay, so Pete Dunne's on the ground. Mark Andrews is looking like he's going for a standing moonsault. And he knows that, okay, well, last time he tried this, he's probably thinking that Pete Dunne was watching the tape. So this time when Pete Dunne's down, he goes to the top for the standing moonsault, takes 2 steps forward, does a backflip, and does a 450 senton, like a moonsault 450 senton or a reverse 450 senton. And he lands on Pete Dunne. I was like, dang, craziness. This is an amazing match. And it was a fight. Lots of crazy near falls. Fans were really behind Mark Andrews. Or Mandrews, whatever you call him. Unfortunately, Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight, broke him down, caught him. And Andrews, although being the faster opponent, had to get caught eventually. And the moment that Pete Dunne caught him, did a freaking German suplex into the corner. Oh my God. That was nasty. And then hits him with the his finisher. That nice little flatliner. It's really pump handle flatliner Forgot what it was called. Don't ask me, but it was really awesome. He did a lot of just nasty stuff. Like to Sam Gradwell, he picked him up and then body slammed him onto the turnbuckle, and then he fell on his neck. I was like, oh my God, that was nasty. But he beat him regardless. So fantastic match. And the next match was just, I won't say it was just as good. I think out of the two semifinal matches, I think Andrews and Mark Andrews and Pete Dunne had the better match. But this match was still great to me. Wolfgang versus Tyler Bate. I like that Wolfgang worked the heel in the match. I like that the guy was actually playing to the audience, which is awesome. I love it when people play to the audience. Jeffrey, damn it. I told you I don't care about Dallas and the Green Bay Packers. Who's winning, by the way? Okay, that's great. Shut up. You're fired again. God damn it. Why are you here? Leave. I'm sorry about that. But, see, you make me forget where I was. Wolfgang versus freaking Tyler Bate. But I like that Wolfgang was actually working the heel in the match because I think that shows veteran instinct, working with the crowd to help Tyler Bate get over. And that was awesome. There was a nasty spear. His spear that he hit on Tyler Bate made Roman Reigns' spear look like a girl spear. Remember those spears that Kelly used to do to her opponents? You probably don't remember this, but back in the day, Kelly, who used to be like Divas champion, I know, bad times. The Lex Man, stop talking about the bad days. I'm sorry, I'm giving you nightmares. But you know that spear Kelly used to do? That is what Roman Reigns' spear looked like compared to freaking what Wolfgang did in this match. So I'm just saying. Regardless, Tyler Bate ends up beating him with that awesome Tyler Bomb. I love his finisher. His finisher is great. And I love when Tyler Bate beat him, he was like, oh my God, really? I'm going to the finals? Holy crap. I love that he sold it that way. I thought it was really good. I thought it was good storytelling because it was the whole idea that this young upstart, 19 years old, didn't really expect to go this far. He's just here to have fun. That's all he's doing. He's just here to have fun and interact with the audience and just wrestle because he loves doing it. But then it hit him. Oh my God, I could actually win this thing. Which I thought was cool. I thought that was really cool. So, all right. I think after this is when Pete Dunne came out and attacked him because he's a jerk. He is a big, fat jerk. I don't know why he attacked him. He just did. And I just thought that was cruel. Downright cruel when he attacked him like that. And then he, injured his shoulder and made it feel like. But I don't know. I just kind of feel like the way they sold that, it was done very well. Again, it added heat to Pete Dunne, made him the heel, which is what he's good at, and really added to that heel and face dynamic of the match. So at this point in time, they were already set to have a fantastic match. They didn't have to go out there and have the kind of match that they did. It was already going to feel great because of the presentation, how it was set up. This is why Triple H needs to run WWE. William Regal came out there all pissed off because Pete Dunne beat up not Elias Sampson. Jesus Christ. See what you make me do, Jeffrey? Jesus, I botched because of you. Tyler Bate. So it's your fault. Don't make me come over there and smack the shit out of you. But he beat up Tyler Bate. And it was one of those things where this match was made. This match was already made before it even started. Before we get to that, though, we had a special kind of match. A non-title tournament match. And to our surprise, Neville came out to a huge pop. Of course, because he's from England. This is his home country. He says he's pissed off that he isn't getting the opportunities that he deserves. He wasn't in the Cruiserweight Classic. He wasn't on 205 Live. And now he's not in the tournament to win the United Kingdom Championship. And that's crazy to me because I thought he was going to be in the tournament. I was one of the only people when the tournament was announced. I said that Neville would be a good addition to it. And he has a right to be upset. And he blames the powers that be, which is what to me, I get that he can't say the company, and instead he says country, USA, it's your fault. But to me, he has a legit reason to say the powers that be. I think that actually adds to his heel character and makes him more aggressive and makes him more paranoid. You can have him blame the company or the powers that be, although it is your fault that he's not getting TV time. because the reason he feels he's being held down is because he is held down. You know, that's the crazy part about Neville. It's like he's a heel, being a heel because of something someone did wrong to him that actually happened. So he's not really a heel when you think about it. The way he's acting is because of what people did to him. It's crazy. But, you know, he comes out saying if he was in the tournament, he would have won it hands down. And that's when we got the debut of Tommy freaking End. Tommy End, the new upstart, the new guy to come in to NXT, one of the newest signees in WWE. Those of you who don't know him, he is very popular on the indies, PWG, ROH. He's been around the block. He is a great wrestler, known for his martial arts. And he came in to a big pop, and he fought Neville in a non-tournament match. I loved it. I thought it was a really good match. And Neville won, which I appreciate. You know, I thought it didn't hurt Tommy End to lose to Neville. It's okay. Personally, it was probably the right move to do, especially since Neville is currently on this heel run. You want to keep him strong. And he won with the red arrow. So I'm happy he's still using that. So good debut of Tommy End. That's cool. Neville got a chance to shine in front of the audience. It just added to the show. And then on top of that, you had Finn Balor go out afterwards. Looking good, looking in shape. He should be back at the Royal Rumble. Definitely. But he thanks the audience for being a great audience. Again, UK, you are the freaking bomb. You're the freaking bomb. Explosion. You're awesome. But the UK crowd was great. And he said they were great. And they deserve all the praise in the world. Then he introduces the last match. We see William Regal with the belt inside the ring. The beautiful belt. Out comes Tyler Bate. Out comes Pete Dunne. I love that they dimmed the lights like they did on NXT. And then they did the announcement. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And the audience goes, one fall. And it was really awesome. But then we get to the match. Well done. Well freaking done. I thought when Mark Andrews and Pete Dunne had their match, I honestly thought there was no way that match was not going to be the best match of the night. Oh, this main event changed my mind. This, to me, was definitely the main event. This was the best match on the card. And at the end of it, Tyler freaking Bate came out looking like a freaking boss. This man can do it all. This 19-year-old man did a freaking, I don't know what kind of dive that was over the top rope. It was like a corkscrew dive over the top rope. Did like a shooting star double stomp. Pete Dunne was working on his arm, was doing key locks and arm breakers and all kinds of stuff. Both of these men, I hope, stay in WWE, NXT. I don't care what you call it. I hope both of these men go the distance because these guys are amazing. NXT, main roster, whenever. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, I want to see more of because they are talents that we cannot let go. So they better fight to get them, especially Tyler Bate. He came out looking like a superstar. This tournament made Tyler Bate look like a freaking superstar. And then he wins with the Tyler Bomb. Dramatic. It had everything you can want. It had every single thing you can want in a wrestling match. Definitely when I say match of the year contender, we'll have to see. There were two matches on this entire tournament that I'm thinking, ooh, we'll have to see what happens as the year goes by. But it's definitely a contender, without question. So Tyler Bate wins. He beats Pete Dunne after Pete Dunne went through all that trouble of beating people up, breaking arms, and being a straight-up badass. But, you know, breaking the rules. It failed because Tyler Bate overcame the odds. The 19-year-old British wrestler, the fan favorite Tyler Bate, becomes your first ever WWE United Kingdom Champion. William Regal, Triple H, Fit Finlay, Finn Balor inside the ring, you know, taking pictures, putting the belt around his waist. And I love that Tyler Bate was just happy. He was just humbled, shocked. The expression on his face just told it all. Crowd was happy. They were out of their seats. Just fantastic, fantastic booking. And before I even close this out, Michael Cole and Nigel McGuinness, this is what I'm going to give you. Fantastic job. You know what? I think Michael Cole showed me something tonight. I think Cole is every bit as good as he used to be on SmackDown. The problem is there are rules and regulations, and he's being mind controlled. Well, not mind controlled, but he's being controlled by Kevin Dunne and Vince McMahon to say certain stuff on Raw, and it really hurts the commentary. So it really makes me think that maybe Michael Cole isn't the real reason why commentary is bad. It's still terrible in Raw, but I think Cole shouldn't get as much blame as he has been getting. I think Cole has been doing a fantastic job. I think he did a good job tonight, at least. He did a fantastic job here in the UK. I almost wish, you know what? Maybe Michael Cole should just really do these instead of Raw. Maybe we should just have Michael Cole not be so controlled and let him be off the cuff, because I thought he was great. He didn't talk over anybody. He called the action. He told the story. And when the moments were great, he actually put energy into it. He actually called the matches like he was the voice of WWE. He's not. I think Mauro Ranallo does a better job than him, in my personal opinion. But Cole did his thing tonight. I'm not taking anything away from him. And Nigel was awesome as color commentary. I do think these two make a good pairing. I want to see these two do more work. You know, Bryant and Mauro Ranallo did an excellent job in the Cruiserweight Classic. I want to see these two do more work. Nigel and Michael Cole. So, commentary was great. Crowd was great. Presentation was great. Matches were great. This show deserves an A. The Cruiserweight Classic, ladies and gentlemen, deserves an A. Absolute A. So, guys, with that said, I'm going to you. You guys tell me right now, how do you guys feel about the show? What grade would you give the show? Let's go to the live chat. Give me your grades, ladies and gentlemen. What grade would you give the show? What we got here? What we got? We got an A. I like that. A. What else we got here? A plus. I like that. A. 10 out of 10. A plus. A. Oh, so everybody loved the show. Universally A. Just A all around. Nobody's even gonna even think about giving it anything else. Now let me ask you guys this: are you okay with the winner? Is everybody okay with Tyler Bate winning? Also, I want to address this too, because someone is bringing it up. Did I say Cruiserweight Classic? My bad. UK tournament. My bad. Jeffrey, you're messing me up. My fans are catching me botching more often than usual. Yeah, just walk out. I don't even need to fire you. Not this time. Just blame Jeffrey, guys. What was I saying? But are you guys okay with the winner? Like, who did you expect to win? Did you expect anybody else to win? I'm just curious to get your thoughts on this show. Someone gave it an S. Imagine Tyler Bate in 5 years. Wow. 19 years old, he deserves it. Yeah, absolutely, he deserves it. I will say this, though. I think this does make Tyler Bate the youngest wrestler to ever win a championship, if I'm not mistaken. He is the youngest wrestler to win a championship in WWE history. Right? I think that's right. Someone look that up for me. I'm not gonna go ahead and sign off on that, but I'm hoping that he is definitely the youngest wrestler to win a WWE championship. Okay. Wait, he's not? Everybody's saying Rene Dupree is. Oh, okay. How old was Rene Dupree? When he was tag team champion. Okay. Yeah, all right. Rene Dupree was not 18. Oh, by 1 year. 1 year, Rene Dupree beat Tyler Bate. So, okay. So, when he was 18 years old, he won the tag team championships. That's crazy. All right. Well, Rene Dupree is currently the youngest wrestler in WWE history to win the tag team championships, or at least a championship. But Tyler Bate is definitely the youngest UK champion. He's the first one ever, too. So I don't think that really matters. It's a moot point. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this live broadcast. I hope you guys enjoyed my opening. And again, guys, if the dislikes continue happening, that John Cena intro is going to come back and come back and come back. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for staying with me, for being who you are, and for the support. Again, like the video, share, subscribe. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, donate to the Patreon if you would like to help the channel grow, because some of you are complaining about the background. All of this back here, this will be added to with the donations that you give me, including the green screen when I get it. But thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you for being you. I guess I will talk to you guys later. So you guys be awesome. See you tomorrow night for my Raw review. This is your boy, Alyx, man, signing off. Awesome UK tournament, WWE. Keep this up. I'm out of here. Peace.